Um, it really is as much as you like. Thank you, Michael. Michael points out that a terabyte divided by 5 servers is 200 gigs a server, not 250. And that's if we're defining a terabyte as 1,000 gigabytes, not 1,024. So thanks. Yeah, 250 gigs is overselling a little bit. So we're over that. Thanks for that. Dave asks, is an added cost for more client PC as long as it's still under the storage amount? No, it's not. You have unlimited amount of seats for the file and folder system, as long as you have the available cloud space to provision those seats. And can one account serve multiple locations, servers, and desktops? Sure. So for instance, I'll load up my account. So if I go to, this is our web portal access. So here you can see I have multiple machines used to back up here. So I have an old laptop I used to use, a boardroom where maybe I made some edits to a file and the software was installed there, so I signed in with my account, selected the file I wanted to back up and backed it up. I have my iPhone, so contacts and images from my iPhone, contacts and images from my iPad. Demo 2, which is just another workstation I was making some changes on, my current laptop, trading room, an older iPhone. So that didn't cost me anything. So for our file and folder system, we don't have any per-seat licensing. The only time our system actually deals in per-seat licensing is with ServerSave. So ServerSave, if we go back to, let's see, where's that browser? If I go back to our sample dashboard, then we have managed licenses here. So this is per seat, so per physical seat. So if you have a bunch of VMs on this one physical machine, then that's fine, which is nice. But this is the only per seat. So I could use this account to back up files and folders on any number of workstations in addition to backing up from the server. Now in true scenario and how you would actually want to stay organized, that may not be the way you want to go about it, but you could if you wanted to. Good question. Would you need a backup hardware system separate at each site? No, the staging machine that we recommend is purely a recommendation, because when we're compressing, a 200 gig image, and then we're going to encrypt a 200 gig image, those two processes are nonlinear. So there's a lot of data crunching that's going on with that locally before we even talk about transferring that off-site. So that's why a lot of these image-based backup systems require that you buy their hardware, is because you really need to. Otherwise, you're going to tear your production server down, and it won't be that useful to you. You don't want to affect productivity with really anything. So the solution is, all right, run the backups to a staging machine, and then get them off-site from there. So is all the would you need a backup hardware system separate at each site? Yes, network attacks and network drive, as long as you can throw it across the network, that's fine. And you would need that if you're doing ServerSave. But for the file and folder system, that system doesn't need a staging machine. Only ServerSave needs a staging machine. It's really recommended. It actually doesn't need it 100%, but you're going to find that your performance will be much better if you do. Another question, is all the software needed included for the monthly fee? So great question, Sean. So yes. So if we go back to this, you're getting all of this for $379 a month. So that includes 5 ServerSave licenses and a terabyte of cloud space with all of these applications. So you're getting, again, entering the ServerSave program, the base is $379 a month, and you're getting Exchange backup and granular recovery, bare metal image creator and image stream, Pulse centralized management. You're getting the online backup and recovery agent, which is the most customized branding in the market today, and that's because this could be useful for your end users to manage themselves, which is why the branding is so heavy here, much more so than you find on the server-based product. Premier Web Integration. No one else is giving you this. So you're getting not only software, but you're getting this full system. And again, the ability to send out email campaigns, email subscriptions. You have a full content management system, support ticketing, mailer statistics, easy gateway integration, because we've already done the integration for you. All you have to do is enter your credentials from one of these 3 merchant gateways. So PayPal Standard, PayPal Pro, or Authorize.net. Authorize.net is terrific if you're in the U.S. If you're not in the U.S., then you have the choice of PayPal Pro or PayPal Standard. So you're getting all of this information and all of this for one low cost. And it's just been really spectacular to see what we can provide our partners. And we're truly living up to that 360-degree partner solution. Sean has a follow-up question for the hardware. Is there any extra software needed for the staging system? No, there isn't. The staging server, you just install ImageStream and then run ImageStream off-site. And to show you what that looks like, it's really basic. You just open up ImageStream from here. It's going to load this up, and I say, okay, let's set up an online backup. And I'm going to go to my F drive because this is where I've been running all the image backups. And I can either select the entire drive to backup, or I could select just part of it, hit next, then say backup now and schedule it then. So this is where we set up our off-site schedule. And it's that simple, that easy. Dave asks, is your 8 megabyte speed for recovery based on compression or native? Well, it's really neither. So the 8 megabyte speed, or 8 megabyte speed is really based on transfer rate. So the idea is that our system, we simply do not throttle our customers. And there are a lot of services out there, like a lot of consumer services especially, that throttle based on total usage per day, or just limit you on the total bandwidth that you can utilize at all. So maybe you get capped at a 2 megabyte upload or a 2 megabyte download speed. We don't throttle our customers in any way like that. So we just say like up to 8 megabytes. But from our location here, we pay for 100 megabyte lines up and down, and I've backed up, as quickly as 60 megabits per second. So it gets pretty fast. Like your throttle really is based on your ISP, and we're transferring over an SSL tunnel, so that slows down the transfer rate a little bit too from what your raw upload speed would be available, and of course whatever your network is utilizing at that time. So I believe you're referencing, so everyone can see, if you go to our main website, sosonlinebackup.com, you get a speed test winner, and this gives you a little more information if you click on it. But you can see that really it's that we're not throttling. And that's the big key point. So we've always been ones to price based on complete usage of whatever you're buying, versus a lot of the competitors which have priced and hobbled functionality based on what they want their users to be doing. So, these unlimited accounts and so on. So in summary, we've been a leader in the online file and folder system when it comes to security and speed. And now we're moving into a server-based solution just at the same time that the SMB market is looking at really taking up these services and putting them in place. And this has been a big thing for our partners, because a lot of our partners have been using Intronist, Backup Exec, Backup Assist, etc., Zenith, to create the images and then use our service to take it off-site, even though those competitors have somewhat of an offering there. And that's because our cloud is so much more secure, and we do take security very seriously. But now you have an end-to-end solution. You can do it all with our service, and at a price point that really is disruptive to the whole market. and it really becomes a point at which you can't afford not to be offering something like this at the price that we've made it available to you at. Does anyone feel that what is everyone thinking as far as how much they're going to offer this type of solution to their customers for per month per server? Generally, we see upwards of $400 or $500 per month per server, and that still cuts down dramatically what they've been doing previously. All right, so same thing. So people are saying around, $150, $200 a month per server. Yeah, well, I mean, with this program, you can even be charging $100 per month per server and still be making good margin. Yeah, so that's right in your wheelhouse. So Craig's in Boston. He says he's about 100 to 200. Hence the familiarity with Iron Mountain, right? All right. Well, that'll sum it up for us all today. Thank you all for coming on board. So we appreciate all your feedback. Again, call into our partner specialist. The number is on our website, 877-896-3611. And we really look forward to having you all on board and bringing you on to this program and sending you out in the market. So we're excited to see that we're disrupting the market and having you a part of that disruption. So looking forward to it, and thank you again. Cheers.